Hollywood is at a breaking point.
At those pussies that they got.
If your satire is punching down...
Ricky Gervais, Elon Musk, and other fearless stars are ripping the mask off woke culture. But what happens when they speak the truth? The backlash is brutal. From Chris Pratt to Dave Chappelle, these icons aren't just making headlines, they're shaking the foundations of Hollywood. Keep watching, because the moments we've uncovered will leave you speechless. Chris Pratt. First up is Chris Pratt, the beloved star of Guardians of the Galaxy. In a world where fashion choices can ignite fierce debates, Chris Pratt was viciously attacked online for wearing a simple t-shirt. Outrage or overreaction? Let us know in the comments. Critics painted him as a conservative for a seemingly innocuous outfit, turning his life upside down. The backlash he faced was not just surprising, it was a sobering reflection of the intense scrutiny public figures endure. However, the real twist? Pratt chose silence amid the storm, fueling even more controversy. The internet labeled him Hollywood's worst Chris. But what kind of pressure did he face from his peers? And why did some Marvel stars defend him? But what kind of pressure did he face from his peers during this ordeal? The silence of fellow actors in response to his critics was deafening, raising questions about solidarity in the face of adversity. Several of his Marvel co-stars, however, have rallied around him, expressing support in various interviews. They offered an exclusive look into their camaraderie, reminding us that, beneath the glitz and glamour, even Hollywood's biggest stars experience vulnerabilities. Gina Carano. Next up is Gina Carano, who was riding high in her career until she faced a swift and brutal fallout after posting a controversial social media post comparing modern politics to the Holocaust.
Before that, it started with propaganda. You had to urging people to make it okay, demonize your neighbor, and to hate people for, instance, it was at that time that was Jewish people.
Care how you invoke the Holocaust if you happen to be of a different political persuasion. Bro, that Pedro Pascal, who was your co-star in The Mandalorian, the lead in that show, that Pedro Pascal had not only got the facts wrong, he actually posted a picture from and called it America 2018. He then compared the treatment of migrant children in victims of the Holocaust in 1941, which is absolutely absurd.
Lucasfilm wasted no time in firing her, effectively shattering her dreams in the mainstream entertainment industry. But here's the twist. Instead of retreating, Carano leveraged the backlash to carve her own niche in the conservative film sector. What did she reveal about the staggering pressures she faced from Disney and the larger Hollywood machine? Carano openly discussed the mental and emotional toll of being in the spotlight and the single-mindedness of Hollywood executives when it came to towing the liberal line. Is Gina Carano truly canceled? Or is she proving Hollywood wrong with her new projects? Stay tuned. As she continues to build a brand that resonates with audiences who feel sidelined by mainstream narratives, her journey serves as an illuminating case study in resilience and rebellion against cancel culture. Bill Maher. Then there's Bill Maher, the comedian known for his unapologetic humor and keen social commentary. In 2021, Maher flipped the script by vocally challenging his liberal buddies for overreaching in their political correctness. This raised eyebrows. Could an established liberal get away with such bold statements?
Mr. Emmanuel Cafferty, he is a San Diego gas and electric worker, but he got fired because someone reported him making a white supremacist hand gesture. He's not a white supremacist, he's Latino, and he wasn't making a hand gesture.
Maher's critiques didn't go unnoticed. He faced backlash from certain circles who labeled him out of touch. Yet, despite this criticism, his HBO show remained robust, suggesting that audiences might be hungry for dissenting voices even within their ideological camps. What led to Maher's continued success? And how did his perspective spark heated debates about the state of comedy today? Maher called out cancel culture. The reaction? A heated debate on comedy, censorship, and free speech. Maher's candid remarks about the cancel culture mob highlighted the complexities of navigating comedy in a charged political environment, and they encouraged other comedians to think critically about their roles and responsibilities. Matthew McConaughey.
There's a lot on that illiberal left that condescend, patronize, and are arrogant toward that other 50. We need to restore our family values. We need to restore our American values.
Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey soon entered the arena, stepping up to challenge both sides of the political spectrum. In a thought-provoking interview, he emphasized family values, prompting heated discussions across social media. Did his straightforwardness lead to a decline in popularity? On the contrary, he found himself dividing audiences into factions, some applauding his candor, while others criticized him for daring to tread upon politically sensitive ground. The View panel pressed McConaughey hard. Did he cave? Nope. He doubled down, bold and unapologetic. Instead, he issued a passionate defense of his viewpoints, igniting discussions that oscillated between admiration and indignation. His ability to articulate a middle ground amid polarizing viewpoints serves as a blueprint for navigating today's contentious political climate. Dave Chappelle.
I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. Just saying that those pussies that they...
If your satire is punching down, you are being a bully.
Now let's talk about Dave Chappelle, a comedy titan unafraid to engage in dialogue, even when that means facing enormous backlash. After his Netflix special The Closer, which ignited fierce protests, many questioned whether he would retract his statements. Chappelle didn't just stand his ground, he fought back. His message? Comedy should be fearless. But did Netflix stand by him amid the chaos? Absolutely. The platform not only supported Chappelle, but also showcased his unique brand of humor as a disruptive force in the industry. His deft handling of the situation exemplified the intricate balance between humor and the socio-political climate, leaving many curious about his next moves. Prepare for the shocking moment when Chappelle defiantly declared that comedy should be an unfiltered realm of expression. His bold stance challenges not just his peers, but also how we conceptualize humor and its relevance in contemporary discourse. Ricky Gervais. Finally, we come to Ricky Gervais, a comedian renowned for his no-holds-barred approach. At the Golden Globes, he unapologetically lambasted Hollywood's elite, exposing their hypocrisy while they earnestly preach about social issues.
You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you? He's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Let's pay him hundreds of millions of dollars and put him in...
Did this boldness invite pushback? Indeed. Not everyone in the audience appreciated his cutting words, and the reactions were palpable. What unfolded after Gervais's daring comments was nothing short of astonishing. Some stars were visibly offended, leading to discussions about the boundaries of humor and ethical storytelling. And how did Gervais respond to the backlash, rather than shying away from the controversy? He leaned in, reinforcing the notion that comedy should be a space of candid critique, a playground for uncomfortable truths. The truth is out, and Hollywood is scrambling to keep up. But we're not done yet.